Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this match between India and the Viking. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle. And I think with this surface, there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. We really couldn't have asked for a better day. The weather gods are smiling on us and there isn't a cloud in the sky.
Thanks, David. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Catch! Yep.
Gone, it's a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Franklin won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Franklin takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper!
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That's the over. The Vikings are 4 for 2. Hasaranga into the attack now from the press box end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact. Beaten on the drive.
Yeah. No.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Catch it.
That's
Yep, yep.
mistimed. It's gone high, should be gone. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Holder will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Catch.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Not much you can do when you bowl a slower ball like that.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. Finds the fielder with that shot.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yeah.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Singh from the press box end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Here.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah. Nice one.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the
No.
infield.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. Middlesex with a fantastic review. That will be very pleasing. Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
De Villiers gets off the mark.
7 runs added in that over. The Vikings are 24 for 4.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yup.
Got right in behind it.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yup.
8 runs added in that over. The Vikings are 32 for 4.
Yup. No. Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Wait. Yep. No.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Middlesex are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the University end.
Yes.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting. Catch it!
Just about timed that perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Misses everything.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Ngidi ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah. No!
Good return there, back from the deep. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Digs out the Yorker.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes. No!
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Vikings are 55 for 5.
Yep.
Could be close. Big shout.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yes, keeper.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yeah.
That was a good slower ball. De Villiers picked it up well but was unable to do much with it.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks so.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Vikings are 63 for 6.
Yep. Nice one.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Some adjustments to the field.
Yup.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep. Right one.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Tricky, well played.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hood shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
5 runs added in that over. The Vikings are 68. Solid defence, very compact. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Loud shout.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Singh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beaten on the drive.
Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Thrust the pad at it.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yeah.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
The batsman is coming in at number 9 for the Vikings.
Yep.
Nicked it.
No.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yup.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. 6 runs added in that over. The Vikings are 81 for 7. Ahmed from the university end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
well placed, should get a single.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yup.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yup.
Doesn't beat
No.
the infield.
Yup, yup.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yup.
Edge! Amazing delivery.
Yep.
A few moves made in the field. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Edge!
No.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yup.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper. Yep, yep.
Edge, unplayable.
Keeper. Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. Good bowl. Bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Vikings are 101 for 8.
Yup.
Finds the edge.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Drives and misses everything. End of the over. The Vikings are 108 for 8. Singh. With the ball in hand again.
With pace.
Yup. Keeper. No.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keeper.
Pads
Yep.
that one.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
9 runs added in that over. The Vikings are 117 for 8. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
Yep.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Yep. Nice one.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep. Nice.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Well bowled.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Yep.
Got right in behind it. There'll be 1 run here for them.
End of the over.
End of the over,
Vikings
2 runs
now
added.
on
The Vikings
119
are 119 for 8. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep. No.
Needs a direct hit.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep. Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball! Loud shout. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Beaten on the drive.
Oh!
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
For 9.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Nice one.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close. This out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Hasaranga is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Super shot that.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
Good pickup, big chance.
just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Huge appeal. The right armour is coming into the attack from the University end.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Oh, well bowled.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yeah.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah.
A couple on offer here. A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. Walsh in the press box end.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh, nice bowling.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Oh, well bowled.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it wide, but the umpire didn't agree with me.
Oh, well bowled. Yep. No!
Retains the strike. Runs were there.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
excellent exponent of the slower ball. Can't do anything but defend it.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Wait on.
This should be close.
Oh, yeah, it's nice.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Ali shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Franklin, the left armour, is the new bowler from the press box end.
Nice bowling.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring
Yes.
field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Oh! Oh, yeah, it's nice bowling.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. Middlesex are 34 for 3. Holder, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the University end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Get on. No.
There's trouble here.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run.
Yep.
Got them playing defensively there. Really good use of the slow ball.
Yep. No. Yep.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
3 runs added in that over. Middlesex are 37 for 3. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Hood is coming into the attack. We'll see. See the left armour from the press box end.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Hood has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes. No.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
This could be out. Loud appeal.
No. Yep. No, no.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Absolutely nailed it.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper's ball.
Big shout.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Strong appeal.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as
Yeah,
we've seen
good.
already, it makes it very easy to score.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Oh!
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
68.
Khan doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another. The good over of bowling. Hood from the press box end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Through the hands at it. Somehow missed everything.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? And caught. That's just superb.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Klassen, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Klassen, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep.
Needs to be on target. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Could be close.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Yep.
Super shot.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Hood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Misses! How did that not hit? Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Ahmed takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep. No.
Ahmed shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Oh, misses everything.
Well balled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Oh my word, what a catch. The hang time on that one.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Ahmed gets off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Keeper.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. 4 runs added there. Middlesex, 99 for 9. Holder coming on, obviously hoping. The pace will cause some trouble.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Some adjustments to the field.
Drives and misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yes. No. Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yeah.
Comfortable single if they take it.
I'm surprised they're turning runs down like that. They should be rotating the strike. Every run counts in the book.
Yes. No. Yes.
Misses.
No!
They fail to make their ground but can't hit the stumps. Bowler is confident on this one. Shaw coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, well ball.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep, yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Yep. Yep, yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yes.
Got right in behind it.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Nice bowling.
Yep, yep.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball! Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yes.
Keeper, keeper.
4 runs added in the over. Middlesex are 114 for 9. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes, nice bowling.
That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Nice bowling.
A well-executed slower ball. They had to check the shot and could only push it away defensively.
Yes.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yes.
Solid defence, very compact. Big shout.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
How's it?
Strong appeal.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम वसीम और तहा, क्या हाल है, कैसे?
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
And those are the winning runs. These two have brought home the successful run chase. India.
Well, what a fabulous win. The onus was put on them by the